contribute to your task progression, even if they do not currently have the task active. The only requirement is that they are not in your group, or that they are in your group. So no crazy limits to that. The assisting player must still fulfill all task conditions such as distance, required equipment, active status effects, and so on. Some tasks remain strictly solo. We consider completing these tasks alone to be an important test of player skill. For example, Tarkov Shooter, Punisher, and similar task chains. This is great. I think this is a good middle ground. You make some of the simpler kill 15 scavs on wood tasks shared, but you make Shooter Born in Heaven, you make Tarkov Shooter, stuff like that. You have to do the task. Perfectly fine with that. I think that's a great way to go about it. We'll see what all the tasks are once we get into it, because they will have their own little special emblem on them. The following changes apply to all game modes: PvP, PvE, and PvP Season, PvP Zone, and PvE Zone. Economy: increase the trader prices by an average of 25%. Okay. Reduce the price of traders pay for items sold to players by an average of 20%. Increase the flea market fee from 3 to 5%. Okay. These are nickel and dime changes. I know some of you might freak out over them. This is not going to do anything huge to impact the game overall. It'll slow some stuff down, but not really. Removed the required trader sales volume from loyalty level requirements. This is huge. This is something we've been doing forever. So no more buying 30 Tazas and selling them back to Skier to get his points up, or buying M9 pistols from Peacekeeper to get dollars, or just buying dollars from Peacekeeper. You know, this is a good change. This was one of those things that was part of the old system, kind of made sense, but became just a silly hurdle to overcome. It was just a stupid mini game inside the game. Rebalance the reputation requirements for all loyalty levels of the following traders: Proper, Therapist, Fence, Skier, Peacekeeper, Mechanic, Ragman, and Jaeger. Proper, Therapist, Fence, Skier, Peacekeeper, Mechanic, Ragman, and Jaeger. So just not ref. Okay. Reputation rewards from side tasks have also been adjusted. Reputation values for existing PvP Zone and PvE Zone characters have been recalculated based on the new requirements. Rebalance the character level requirements for all loyalty levels of the listed traders. Trade offers. Several popular ammunition types and magazines previously sold at trader levels 2 and 3 have been moved down by 1 loyalty level, making them available earlier. Okay, so this is some of the things, like some of the silly requirements. Like you could get a gun, but you couldn't get any mags for it. Or maybe you can only get 10 round mags for it at level 1, at loyalty level 1. Now that has all been moved from 2 to 1, so you should have way more options and more choices for weapons, and not get bound up using, you know, an SKS so you get a loyalty level up. So that's good. Reduce the price of the following ammunition: 545 FMJ, 556 FMJ, 762x39 FMJ, GT for 9mm, and laser match for 45. Great. I'm so glad that it's going to cost 5 rubles around now instead of 10 rubles. I don't know. This kind of seems like a silly one to me, but I guess there's no room to complain for it. Added new weapon presets to trader loyalty level 1 for several traders. This is so they're like, you kind of get the fancier guns at higher levels, so now you get some kind of fancier weapons at the lower levels. I say fancier, but just some more presets. Hopefully this is making up for some of the trades that we lost to ref. They moved a lot of really good low-level barters to ref, and then just left everybody else hanging, and you had to use GP coins to do them, and just didn't get done. Many trade offers previously locked behind task completion are now available immediately upon reaching the required trader loyalty level. So this is gear. You get gear when you get loyalty level 2, not when you get loyalty level 2 and you complete some obscure task. Some trader offers previously unlocked through tasks have been moved to different task rewards. Players who have had previously unlocked those offers will lose access to them until they complete the new required tasks. Don't know what this is going to be, but there's going to be something out there. So like if you're level 40 or 50 or 45 or 50, you're probably not going to lose much. There might be a couple of things. This is going to be more for like people that are like in their 20s and 30s, I think. If you have stuff unlocked in your progression and you had a task to do it, they move that item to a new task, you're going to lose that. So if there's all of a sudden items that you know you could buy before that you can't now, this is probably what it is. You just have to go look and find the task. It'll be a couple of days, but the wiki will have it updated. Removed the outdated trade offers that could still appear in flea market tooltips. Ref's inventory. This comes back every year. I'm laughing because I've seen them try to whack this bug out, I don't know, 6-7 times now. I just can't ever get it. Ref's inventory now primarily features armor vests and plate carriers without armor plates installed, and their prices have been reduced accordingly. This is great. So this makes Ref less valuable, which is a positive. It doesn't make him worthless, but it makes him a lot less valuable. You're not getting this really crazy armor really early off of him, but you can at least still get the cool designs and the cool things and get some plate carriers you can put plates in if you want. So I think that's a great deal. Significantly reworked weapon mod trade offers, including which traders and loyalty levels unlock them, as well as their prices and purchase limits. This is part of the closing out the loop of this whole process of them overhauling the weapon attachment system. I'm not super happy with where it's sitting right now. Everything's just flat, and there's positives to that, but some guns are flat and still not good. So we'll have to just wait and see if they do some more fine tuning. But this means if you guys have been waiting for gunsmiths, whether it's from me or Gigabeef or any of the other guys that do gunsmiths, this is probably, we can redo them now. And I'm probably going to redo the gunsmiths for seasonal, and I'll bet Gigabeef does. And whoever you guys like to watch for your gunsmiths, they're probably going to get redone finally. They've been wrong for 4 or 5 months now since BSG started really tearing things apart. Simplified the construction requirements for some level 1 to 3 hideout zones. In both PvP zone and PvE zone, the found and raid requirement has been removed for some construction materials. Okay, so in seasonal, there is no found and raid, but it looks like they removed some of the found and raid requirements from stuff from the other zones. So just take a look. If you've been waiting to install something, they might have made it a little bit easier. You can just buy your parts off the fleet. Reduced construction times for certain hideout zones. The workbench is no longer required to access the weapon build system. Weapon builds are now available from the start of the game. This is great. Level 1 workbench was not super hard, but it was still sucked that you couldn't use the weapon modification system. I got why you could do it. It kind of made sense, and I am going to miss that little step of progression. It felt like an achievement that you could finally build guns. But just overall, because the game's UI is so clunky when it comes to building guns now, this is much needed. They needed to do this, so I'm glad. Added money requirements to the construction of many hideout areas. So the first couple of hideout areas had money requirements. I guess a lot of them did, but my guess is that there's going to be a lot. Instead of items, now it's just going to be money. So if you're thinking about taking that perk about not selling shit on the flea, you might want to second think that because of stuff like this. Money is, if you don't have the flea market, money's going to be difficult. Just plain and simple.
Hey, I'm Daniel, founder of Ridge, and every year we do something kind of crazy. This year, we're giving away a Lamborghini Storado, a Hennessy Velociraptor, a Ford Bronco, or $100,000 cash. And all you got to do to win is go from this to this. Here's how it works. You can enter for free at ridge.com, or if you buy anything on the site, you get bonus entries for every dollar spent. When we started Ridge, the wallet was the first thing we wanted to fix. People were still carrying these thick leather wallets that got stretched out, overstuffed, and sat in their back pockets all day. So we built something slimmer. This is the Ridge wallet. It's slim, compact, and built to hold all your cards in cash without turning into a brick. But the tracker card is what takes it from everyday carry to smart everyday carry. It works with Apple Find My, so if you misplace your wallet, you can actually track it. For this year's sweepstakes, we also built limited edition wallets that tie back directly to the cars. These limited edition wallets earn 4x entry, so you're not just upgrading your wallet, you're entering for more chances to win. If you're still carrying around that old wallet, this is the easiest place to start. Enter for free at ridge.com.
Getting in a range session here today with the new Shot Sync from Walker's wearable shot timer solution that ties in with the Walker's Link.
Some crafting recipes previously unlocked through tasks have been moved to different task rewards. So off the top of my head, think of the 55A1 craft for that. Your car needs a service, I think, when you had to go into Lexos. That could be moved to somewhere else. And there's a ton of those kind of quests that unlock crafts, so just keep that in mind. If before you're like, I'm gonna go do this quest to get that craft, make sure that that craft is still there. It might be somewhere else and you wasted your time. Players who had previously unlocked these recipes will lose access to them until they complete the new required task, and then you're panicked when your clock starts ticking. But Insurance returns from proper and therapists are now much faster, though their insurance services have become slightly more expensive. Insurance and return messages are also stored for longer, so that's interesting. Higher trader loyalty levels now provide a small discount on insurance. That's good. Reduce the cost of healing. This is therapist post-raid healing. It's cheaper. Higher loyalty levels with therapists now provide a small discount on healing services. So as you level her up, it gets cheaper. Containers increase the size of the medicine case and magazine case, adjusted their prices and bars accordingly. So cases are going to be completely changed, which should be good, and increasing their size is interesting. We'll see how much bigger they are. If they're just a little bit bigger, if they're quite a bit bigger. Weapons significantly reduce the accuracy penalty for revolvers and revolver shotguns when firing in double action mode. That's great. This was, a lot of people didn't realize it because you're not really paying that attention. When you're in double fire action, the accuracy was like, I want to say it was like 3x. I'd have to check with Tower. Tower remembers this kind of shit. It was something crazy. It wasn't double. It was way more than double the accuracy penalty if you shot in double action, which was so wild. Tactical clothing purchased from Ragman is now permanently unlocked on your account. You no longer need to purchase it after resetting your profile, reaching prestige, or creating a seasonal character. That is unbelievable. It's so good. I'm surprised they're doing it, but it's good. Increase the price of Ragman's basic tactical clothing. The Predator upper and attic tracksuit unlocked through achievements no longer require purchase and are permanently unlocked on your account immediately. Good change. It seemed so silly that you had to pay whatever it was, millions of rubles after you killed people 100 times. It seemed absurd.
I know.
After your PMC dies, you can now spectate and surviving squad mate until they die or the raid ends. You can leave spectator mode at any time and proceed to the raid end screen. Spectator mode now activates automatically after your PMC dies. This can be disabled in the game settings.
What do I need to give this to?
Let's see how that plays out. We'll see how good it looks. We'll see how weird it is. We'll just have to wait and see. Expanded beginner support messages. Support messages now more accurately identify players who have fallen into difficult situations. Players who die in a raid while in severe financial and equipment hardship will now receive a support message containing a special container with enough gear for a fully raid. This support package can be received no more than once every 18 hours, and the message must also be claimed within 18 hours of being received. This might be a little steep for what they're asking. We'll just have to see what the packages are. This reminds me, this is very much like a marathon right now with the sponsored kits. So we'll just have to wait and see how good this kit is. Is this like a blue kit? Is this a gray kit? Yellow or a gold kit? I don't know. We'll have to see. I expect this is only going to last until you're like level 15 or something too. Though they don't say that, we'll have to see if it cuts off anywhere. PV season synchronization with EFT Arena. This is a big stickler for folks, including me. I don't like it, but it is what it is. Added one-way progression synchronization from EFT Arena to PvP season. The following progress is transferred from EFT Arena to PvP season. So this is from Arena to seasonal character. PMC experience earned, skill and weapon mastery experience, trader rep and unlocked trade offers, currency, GP coins, Lega medals, and gear crates after completing the Jack of all trades task in Arena, unlocked tactical clothing. So I'll talk about it in a second. The transfer limit to currency and items in PvP season has been reduced compared to PvP zone. Tactical clothing is synchronized between EFT Arena and PvP season in both directions. If tactical clothing is unlocked in one game, it automatically becomes available in the other. Important, only PMC experience and trader reputation earned in Arena after the start of the Core Breach season will be transferred to PvP season. So, you're not going to magically jump to level 70 because you're that in Arena. Previously earned progress will not be transferred. Item transfers
Я в такие дела не лезу. Не до меня там. Поспрашивай у кого-нибудь еще.
Send stuff from the season to Arena. For example, if your EFT Arena character had already reached level 78 before the season began, that level would not be transferred to PvP season. However, if you earn, for example, 10,000 PMC experience in EFT Arena after the start of the season, that experience will also be awarded to your seasonal character. Oh, what a mouthful. So basically anything new you do will push over. It's not going to sync together, but any new stuff
Я к этому
spills
не
over to
имею
the,
никакого
think of it as a
отношения.
pot overflowing and pouring water into your seasonal character. The thing that I don't get is this, because this is what I was talking about earlier in the video. This is where there is going to be a little bit of a link between PvP and Arena. You could earn GP coins,
Буду рада
let's say,
увидеть вас в
in your
следующий
PvE
раз.
character. Well, no, can you do it in PvE? Maybe you can't do it in PvE, but PvP you can. You transfer those GP coins from your PvP character to Arena, and then you can transfer those from Arena to Seasonal.
Я похож на того, кто будет интересоваться чем-то таким? Не мой уровень. Ага, иди уже.
А чё по работе-то? Ты дверь открыл? И нахер ты тогда вернулся? Хочешь инфу, сделай работу.
А, это ты. Что-то важное? Я ничего об этом не знаю, наемник. Конечно. Удачи, наемник.
Зачем ты новеньким пришел? Звучит интересно, но я вообще без понятия.
Game mode selection added a dedicated game mode selection screen display when launching the game client. That's gonna be the first thing we see. Hopefully we can set like a default on this, so we don't have to.
Покупочки свои только не забудь.
Because once I'm in the seasonal character, I don't give a fuck about the PvP character. Not for a while. Just load me straight into it. So hopefully there's a checkbox we can do for that, but we'll see. Added the ability to change your PMC's appearance and voice in the new customization tab. Selected customizations are saved automatically. Player profile now displays selected personal modifiers, Accord Breach Battle Pass. So, I think this means you're going to be able to see other players' personal modifiers, which is good. We should be able to see that. It makes it more interesting. Added new interactive mechanics across all locations, padlocks on certain doors and containers. So you're going to be able to shoot padlocks off, which I think is cool. It makes a reason to bring like a suppression system or something. I don't know how it's going to work exactly, what the limits are, but being able to break open padlocks is going to be fun. Openable elevator doors. So that's interesting. We'll have to see what that means. Some loot or some goodies. Makes me think of Arc Raiders. Are we going to be trying to open a door like you do on Arc Raiders? Added new interactive environmental effects, breakable bottles, so I'm guessing stuff, environmental stuff. Exploding fire extinguishers. These already exist on a couple of maps, so we don't know what they mean by adding them, other than adding them to other maps that don't have them already. Vehicles that emit smoke after being hit. That's new. We'll see if they do the car alarms too. We saw a video of the car alarms, so I don't know if that's going to be part of this. Exploding gas cylinders have also been added to additional locations. Their visual explosion effect have been reworked. I knew this was coming because they were adding cylinders to various maps. Same thing with light switches, interactable, and they've been putting them on one map at a time. Customs got them. You know, it was labs, then customs, and I think that's it. But you can see these on several maps, shoreline, stuff like that. So if you see an orange cylinder, be careful. It can explode on you now. Added new loading screen banners explaining scav faction rules and fence reputation. You would have thought that'd be something they should have stuck in with 1.0, but whatever. Implemented a new method of calculating the playable area of Streets of Tarkov. This reduces unnecessary location data processing and frees up more system resources to render the environment actually visible to the player. Hopefully it just means Streets runs a lot better for folks. We'll see. We'll know right away as soon as you get into Streets. Performed additional optimization works on customs. This is content. We got new guns. The QBZ 191, which is a 5.8 assault rifle, so there's going to be new ammo. Yay, more ammo, more ammo. I wonder how many ammos they're adding. Iowa Type 20, which is a 5.56. Think of it as a Japanese ACR, I think is a good way to describe it, maybe. HK 416A5, 5.56 in RAL 8000 color. So this is like a tannish green. My guess is it's going to just show up kind of tan in game, but we'll see. New attachments for PK and PKP, AKS 74U, FN SCAR, AR-15, and more. Lots of attachments. They're usually pretty common. New 5.85 42. Oh, okay. So we got the calibers here. The DPB 191 general purpose cartridge, a tracer cartridge, an AP cartridge, and an AP tracer cartridge. That's interesting. So I'm thinking this is like FMJ. This is T for 545, if you will. This would be probably maybe PP or BP, and this is BT. We'll have to wait and see. They probably put them in order of how good they are, but who knows. 4 new streamer items. Okay, so we got pictures of 8 of them, and we got 3 a couple of months ago. They're adding 4 more, so that's still 1 missing. So I'm wondering whose is missing. I hope it's not mine. It might be. We'll see. Mine's not in the game yet. Hopefully it's in this form. It'd be cool. Two new tactical clothing sets. USEC Corsair Bear Airborne Infantry. and then fixes. Okay, this is a small list. This isn't the whole list. I can promise you, there's a lot of fixes. They just didn't make it into the patch notes. Fixed an incorrect third-person player animation when stopping after walking. Fixed the missing weapon sway while aiming. Oh, no. Wait, is this overswing? Did they add overswing back in? No, I hope they didn't add overswing back in. Or is this just, were there weapons that didn't sway like they were supposed to when you were ADSing? I don't know. I hope they did not add weapon sway or freaking overswing back in. Oh my god. That was such an awful feeling mechanic. Fixed the missing reload animations for boss in certain cases. Fixed multiple culling issues across locations. Fixed several incorrect voice lines for the USEC Rob voice. Fixed the incorrect trader reputation calculations after reaching prestige. Fixed the incorrect distant LOD of the Lantac Dragon 55645 muzzle brake. Fixed the ricochet settings for gear with armor points, including armor vests, plate carriers, helmets, additional armor components, and more. Wait, what? Ricochet settings on armor vests, plate carriers. I swear to God, man. I know what we're going to be doing here in the next couple of days. Okay, you know what? Hopefully this means armor is more consistent and we don't have all the random crazy stuff that happens. God, I hope so. What else has an armor components and more? What else has ricochet points or ricochet settings, I wonder? I'm guessing this means helmets are going to ricochet less, which I noticed that felt like they got way high the last like 2-3 wipes. I don't know if you guys, M80 felt like you just bounced on helmets constantly when you were trying to do like shooterborne and stuff, but we'll see. I also feel like I bounce shots constantly with a helmet. Fixed UI freeze that could occur while interacting with the BTR driver dialogue in certain cases. Fixed the issue with skill leveling bonuses from trophies in the Hall of Fame and removed the requirement for the player to personally score the kill. Huh. That sucks. I like that part of that. Made the dog tag special, but now that it's just get the dog tag out, I guess. Fixed an error that could occur when loading into the raid in certain cases. All right, that is all the patch notes. Obviously, we're gonna have to go over this more. There's gonna be stuff that's in here that didn't make it. They always do that, but you can listen to this. Come by the stream in the morning, ask questions if you need to. It took me 40 minutes to get through this. Wow. Wow. So, gonna get to bed. We'll be up early in the morning for the patch. We'll see if they make the 6-hour window. I kind of want to sleep in and All right, guys, season 1's here. We're kind of in. It's been a slow. Servers were like 3-4 hours late getting opened, and they're still spotty trying to get into the game. But we got through. We got to see the modifiers, which they added a couple, and they overhauled them. They're so different. So any plans you had beforehand are out the window. I did this on stream, so you're going to see us walking through and discussing what we're going through and what's different. I call out what's different, what's changed, so you'll be able to see all that. And then we talk about why we went through what we did. We're trying to max out for achievements, and we have a different methodology. It's really difficult. If you're not a Tarkov veteran, I wouldn't copy what we're doing. It's a pretty fun process going through here, so go through and do that. I also went through the achievements. We used Steam to look at them because they showed up there early, so we could look at them so you can see those. And we have a thing about deleting your log files and some code, so pay attention to that. We'll quit yapping and we'll get right into the video. All right, we might have launcher codes chat. Let's see. So this one, GameSpark, worked. 3DM game, worked. PC games N, it worked. All right, this is gonna be from, this is GameSpark. It's a hell of a kit, actually. Some of those items are helpful for hideout. That's another decent kit. We got the QBZ. Look at that. No ammo for it. All right, we might have launcher codes chat. Let's see. So this one, GameSpark, worked. 3DM game, DM game, worked. PC games N, it worked. All right. All right, we might have launcher codes chat. Let's see. So this one, GameSpark, worked. 3DM game, worked. PC games Worked.
3D in-game. No, is that what it says?
PC 3D M game.
3D M game did not work.
Worked. PC games N. It worked. All right. This is gonna be from. This is Game Spark.
That one worked.
It's a hell of a kit, actually.
That should be for seasonal though.
Some of those items are helpful for hideout. That's another.
Where's my
kit.
ammo? I thought I had ammo for this gun.
No ammo for it though. And this is 3DM game.
Okay.
And then
check
this one's gonna be PC Gamer. Okay. Another tip for you guys on wipe day is, I mean, clearing your cache doesn't really matter all that much. It doesn't hurt you to do it. But make sure you go into your logs right here and delete all of these.
I sure I had ammo for this
Some
gun.
of you guys are going to have an absolute shit pile of these things.
Thought I had a bunch of ammo
for
for this gun.
whatever reason, the game does not clear out your log
Here
files.
it is.
We've had wipes where people have had gigabytes of data taken up by their log files, and we have had bugs in the past that the logs caused it. So make sure you delete those. The logs are only there for like bug reports and stuff. It allows you to send in a bug report and BSG to see the logs of your game to help them kind of track down what's going on.
What's going on?
Okay. Global modifiers. These are all the same, it looks like. They didn't change. Max crafting out the gate's kind of wild, not gonna lie. Oh, this UI is not big enough. Like, it needs to be closer to the one that was on the website. Okay, so bleeding. Let's see what we don't get. If we select hemophilia, it should close off one of these. Okay, so obviously it closes off its counterpart. Osteoporosis should close off its counterpart. It does. Well, that hurt closes off. Does it close off anything? No. Incompetent, does it close off anything? Yes, so that does close off average, and it closes off prodigy, which makes sense. Polydipsia should close off its counterpart.
Let's see.
Yep. Chronic fatigue closes off polyphagia and youth. Personal vacuum doesn't close off anything, which is interesting. I thought that
personality vacuum is cure third leg.
Oh, I'm thinking in I didn't even think of checking the same side. I'm thinking across. Yeah, you're right. It does close off third leg. Let's go back and check and make sure that these close off anything on their own side. Nope. Dr. Jekyll doesn't close off anything, which is after getting a fresh wound, it can't be healed. Allergic doesn't close off anything. Broken secure container. Let's see if that closes off the Kappa one. That'd be interesting. It does not. No flea market.
There it is.
Doesn't close off anything. Third leg, obviously it'll do the personality vacuum, but let's see if it does any over here. Sprinter, it gets rid of Sprinter. Unlucky. That's weird. Gets rid of Lucky. Wait, what is Lucky and Unlucky, I wonder? Does that just make your RNG worse? Anything that's RNG, does it make it worse, I wonder? I can't believe they leave those blank and don't explain them, dude. Arm and lay, and then exhaustion. Does youth and marathon runner you can't take, and that's it. Okay, so that is all of the ones as far as like what you can and can't select. That's the same. Polydipsia is the same. Chronic fatigue, I believe, is the same. No, it's 20% instead of 15. Personality vacuum is the same. Dr. Jekyll's the same. Allergic went from 2 items to 3 items. Secure container can only be filled with cache, keys, dog tags, special equipment, certain containers, and battle pass documents.
I think I'm having a RAM issue here.
Documents are not quest items. What? Trading with players on the flea market is the same. Movement speed is decreased by 1%. Is the same.
Yep.
And 5% is the same, right? Yes. Whatever unlucky is, and exhaustion is 20%. That was 15, so that's bumped up. All right, marathon runner is 20%, so that was 15, so that's bumped up. Bushborn is 75% less noise and movement slowdown. That was 50. That's actually killer. They bumped it. It's still 5. Incompetent is plus 10 instead of 4 now. It was 4. Polydipsia went from 1 to 2. Chronic energy fatigue went from 1 to 2. Personality vacuum is still 2.
Weird.
Dr. Jekyll is still 1. Allergic is 3, and it was before. Broken secure container is 6.
I still got plenty of memory.
4 on the screen we saw before. No flea market went from 6 to 10. Third leg is 1. That's new. Exhaustion went from 4 to 5. Okay, so more points, a lot more points on those. Marathon is still -3. Bushborn is -5. Juice time. Consuming a drink grants painkiller effect for 60 seconds. That's the same. Still 2 points. Street tax is 1. Tarkov shooter is 2 instead of 3. And it gives you level 25 sniper instead of 10. Diet is 50%, and that's what it was before, right? Yeah, it's still, but it went from -1 to -2. Thromophilia went from -2, still -2. It's still 25%. Hypodipsia is the same, I believe. No, it went from 15 to 20. -2 and -2. Polyphage is -2, and it went from 15 to 20. So buffed a little bit. Sturdy Bones went from 15 to 25? Yeah, 15 to 25, and 20% fall damage instead of 15. But it's negative, and it's -3 what it still is. Average is 12. It used to be 10, and it gets you to level 25, but you can't go any further except crafting skill. That's all the same. Kappa Protocol is 12 instead of 21, so that's a huge change. Prodigy's a new one. Skill experience gained by 30%. Wow. That's actually huge. For 5, that's actually huge. Lucky, -1. We don't know what that is. Safecracker is 25% up from 20. And it's 5 instead of 6. I don't even know if
that's
actually quite a bit
cleared
better.
my catch and
Sailor's Nostalgia is 2 for 30 seconds. That's actually meaningful now. It's 60 health instead of 20 health. Youth, and it's the same cost. Youth is 5. It was 3. It's 20% slower and 10, so they just made it more expensive. Hercules is 5. So everybody talking about Hercules, and they made it 5 instead of 3.
Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure I understand this. You go to the website, and then you're entered to win one of these 3 cars for free. Correct. Who approved this campaign? You can win a Lamborghini, souped-up trucks, or $100,000 cash.
Earn more entries buying gear that you'll love.
Like the flat...
Sprinter is 3 instead of 2, and it's still 5%. Okay, so those are all the changes. These are the achievements, right? You got Believer, reach 30 with a seasonal character. Simple enough. Top secret is have every type of terror group documentation in your inventory, excluding classified documents, which the classified are the paid ones, the ones that you can get with tar coins or in the hub. Imposter, eliminate 100 Black Division operatives while using their own equipment. Reach level 30 with a seasonal character without selecting any personal positive modifiers. So you can get this without selecting any modifiers. It doesn't have to necessarily be negative, just can't select any positive. Reach level 30 after selecting 10 personal negative modifiers. But then you got obtain secure container Kappa by selecting the Kappa protocol modifier. Now, the problem with that is the Kappa protocol modifier is -21 points and a positive. So you can't select this and get this one at the same time. So you have
I'm curious. I want to load in and see if there's a map. I heard something about a map.
30 isn't too big of a deal. Genetic lottery reach level 30 with a seasonal character after selecting the following modifiers: hemophilia, osteoporosis, polydipsia, allergic, and third leg. So you can get that with some of these others. We have a hardcore at home. Obtain secure container Kappa after selecting the broken secure container and no flea market modifier. Woohoo! Complete every survival path task after selecting any 5 of the following modifiers: marathon runner, youth, Hercules, thromophilia, hypodipsia, polyphagia, sturdy bones, and prodigy. I wonder what these are in Russian. Entrepreneur, have 500 million rubles, 1 million euros, and 1 million USD at the same time after selecting the street tax modifier. Complete fences task line in season 1 core breach and hand over the laptop from unknown facility to either mechanic or fence. Woo. All right, battle pass. Battle pass, battle pass, battle pass. Documents. Each document includes a description, information about where it can be found. Classified documents are battle pass, universal currency. These are the ones you can purchase. Each game mode is a daily limit. So our limit's 25. So do we know, does anybody know what the daily limit on PvE? Oh, here it says right here. So just like I said in my video today, my patch notes. So it's 25 on season, 10 on PvP, and 15 or 10 on PvE and 15 on PvP. So that makes sense. That's exactly what it should be. Difficulty levels, you can get more done. Lots of rewards. Black Division gear crate takes financial documents, blueprints, and technicals. So there's 2 test documents, user documents, 4, 5. So it looks like there's 6 kinds of oh no, they're all down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 kinds of documents. They can be found on different maps, and then 8 plus the classifieds. So financial documents are custom streets interchange. PMC personal files are reserve lighthouse icebreaker. Project documents are factory reserve customs. And technical documentation is interchange factory labyrinth. Interesting. Test documents are shoreline woods and icebreaker. User documents are ground zero streets and lab. Medical documents are lab, ground zero, and the labyrinth. Technical are shoreline woods and lab. And then the classified documents you buy. Tar coins to buy 3,750 tar coins to buy 500 documents. Looks like there's free documents here. 20. That's what you're talking about, Red. Does anything happen when you click on that?
It said error.
No, by the way, that says 1250. So that's not what it costs. So how much does it cost to blow through the whole battle pass, I wonder? Quite a bit. 87.50 for all of the battle pass. Okay. So if you're doing 87.50, 80 to 90 bucks. Okay, that saves you from having to click the stuff out. 80 to 90 bucks to pay through the whole battle pass. Which it's 80 bucks on
Oh my god, I'm lagging. What the fuck?
Let's see, what do we got? There's lots of stuff here. Everybody thought there was only gonna be a couple of things, but there's lots of shit. So we got dog tags, star coins, posters. A gear crate. That's a ceiling for your hideout. Cool looking respirator t-shirt. Gear crate. Target. More tar coins. This is the
3.35% match on IRA contributions. For most of your money, sign up today for 30 days free, then $5 a month.
Black Division backpack, which is actually kind of a decent backpack. Gear crate, cool looking floor, tar coins, mannequin pose, dog tag, knife, tar coin, poster, gear crate. Looks like there's a gear crate in every one. There's your armor, another shirt, target. These are going to be character models. Wait, is this the only way to unlock this? The new Japanese AR?
They said one was task lock.
Tar coins, clothing, jeans, case, hideout stuff, more poses. There's more gear. Crate. What's this? Main menu background. Okay. Voice line, Baron, USEC. Gear crate, more tar coins, dog tag. Oh, these guys got fucked up. There's the QBZ. Probably a specific barter. Oh, it's got its own fucking suppressor. It's actually kind of cool pants there. So yeah, lots of stuff in the battle pass. Okay, so if you pull up the reset game profile page right here, the only thing that's available is PvE zone and PvP zone. There is nothing for seasonal. Now they could add it, right? As far as the reset, so it's only 100 tar coins. You can get that in a couple of raids. That's no big deal, dude. So it's 100 tar coins to do the reset. What's 100 tar coins equal to, guys? Save me the effort of clicking on it. It's literally $1. It's $1 to reset your account. So it's 500 tar coins. $5. So we're supposed to enter all of these codes, all variations of them. And it gives us a bunch of dog tags. It gives us a bunch of dog tags. Okay, that was the last one I did. We get a Black Division dog tag. This is from the streamer, Big Long Code. There's 6 big long codes. You enter all 6 of those. One of them gives you a care package, a pretty good one. The other 5 give you a Black Division dog tag. You take those 5 Black Division dog tags, turn them into your focus circle, and it gives you that document case that I just got. Okay, so we take all 5 of the dog tags. So we get them those codes, which are these, which they're all Ferrum. They're all the same dog tag. And we sacrifice, and it does 5 hours and 9 minutes.
5 hours later.
Oh, I got a briefcase. The scab case gave me a briefcase for the 5 dog tags. Okay, let's unpack this thing. He gave me 3 documents. So you can't put the battle pass documents into the cultist circle, just if you're wondering. Welcome to Court Breach. Limited time gameplay cycles, new content, battle pass, exclusive rewards available only during the current season. Created on dedicated seasonal servers. Progress are set up to start a new season while earned rewards remain on your account. Customize the season to match your playstyle. Battle pass. Progress through the battle pass by completing the tasks in any game mode. Your progress and unlocked rewards are synchronized across all game modes. Alright, PvE. PvP, level 64. Temporary seasonal character and Tarkov progress resets each season. No insurance. Handyman, seasonal PvP, so these are the global modifiers. Battle pass rewards, story chapters, KD, survival, all shown. Info screen pops that up. We'll select USEC, typical screen. Tutorial is the same. And it doesn't matter, you can just get through it because none of the loot matters. Pick up the tape, which was, where was the tape? It was over here somewhere, I think, right?
On the right desk.
Play the tape.
Do we actually have to play all the tapes and stuff?
To all USEC.
I don't know.
All USEC units. Last killed our electronics. No comm with HQ. We have lost control of the facility. Evacuate Exfil 3 towards the port. Exfil 3. Expect enemy contact. Proceed with caution. Any non-USEC individuals are to be considered hostile. Defend yourselves. Sound judgment.
That's the first time I actually heard that. I missed that tape on my first run through.
You can't die, by the way, Harry. You can literally just run past scouts if you want to.
pause this while I'm in a raid. I'm tripping.
You say I can't die, but I don't know that I believe you.
I literally had 4 heavy bleeds, all my limbs were black, and I was walking to exfil, and I never died. I wonder if the allergy is gonna work in that. Like, you could test.
That's what I'm testing. That's what I'm kind of I'm doing right now. Is I want to test a couple of things.
I should have done that while I was in there.
No. Oh, balloon arches are hard. But getting Allstate renters is easy. Because you can get a quote in seconds by answering only 3 questions. Starting at $5 a month. Get a quote at allstate.com.
But while the servers are alive, I wanted to get out.
Sure, I'm eating these peas for a long time.
like flavor of mushy.
Чё, забыл?
What the fuck, dude? I should have switched guns. I should have switched guns, but no. Nope. Nope, I couldn't. Got myself killed on some bullshit. Peps. Yep, that was the boss. Guard. Nice. Fucking idiot. Should use the fucking MP5, but no. Motherfucker wouldn't die. I couldn't roll up in there nice because the fucking scav was outside. BT, yeah. Fucking ate me up, bro. Level 6 said, fuck you. What level 6, bitch?
Knowledge oak.
Well, that's assuming that it works.
Oh, true. Yeah, I'm just find out in the game.
That's fine. We're gonna be going to a giant mall filled with food. We can do some live testing.
I forgot to pick up mags for the MPX.
Oh, all the ones on the ground?
Yeah, I'm kind of out of ammo.
They scared me.
I would feel much better about this if I actually had
What was I doing?
fucking health on my thorax.
I forgot what the fuck I was doing, dude.
Yeah, the bleed isn't low. My thorax is at 20 and won't go lower, so I'm guessing that's fixed at 20.
It and your head, I'm pretty sure, are fixed to 20.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, you gotta turn on.
Boy, straight hard cash.
You can't kill me, bitch. through the tutorial. It took me like 6 tries when you were getting in too, so it's just you get the loot doesn't matter, guys. The tutorial gives you a fixed loot pool once you get through it. And that's assuming you don't get a back end. I've seen some guys are getting back end errors and erroring out, but did you have a long load time listed at the end when you were looking at the raid end screen?
No, it instantly.
Because I can't even hit next yet.
On that end screen, so that's why I Alt F4'd it.
This is where you Alt F4'd at?
Yeah. It put me right into the main menu after I Alt F4'd it.
Yeah, but did you get in your loot? Did it come in a message listing or?
Yeah. No, it's in your stash by default.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're stuck there, we'll Alt F4 and just get through it. All right, guys, I know that video was a little choppy the way we put it together, but it was literally over the course of about 15 hours we gathered all of that information for you. And as it's going to go for seasonal, it's going to be fast and it's going to be early, and we're going to try to get you the best info we can as we get it. It's obviously going to get revised, and we'll fix stuff as it comes in. So the next couple of days are going to be adventurous, let's put it that way. But it's been a long day. I'm exhausted. I'm going to go to bed. Editors are going to do their work. Thanks for those guys for putting the extra time in. We'll be streaming. Don't hesitate to come over and ask questions. That's usually the quickest way to get an answer. Just come by the stream, ask a question. We're live on Twitch and YouTube. Either one works. So if there's anything that doesn't make sense or anything you think I explained wrong, best place to get answers there. Till then, I wish you guys the best of luck in your raids, seasonal or not. We'll see you in Tarkov.
What the fuck is going on with the game right now?
Hey folks, welcome back. We got some good news for you today and some other things, updates, stuff like that to keep you up to speed on what's going on with Season 1 and the changes with Patch 1.1 and some of the issues. First up, the drops. We thought they were going to happen on day 1. They didn't. We're going to be day 3 when they start. Yes, as of watching this, Twitch drops are only a couple hours away. Obviously, I guess it depends on when you watch this. They are starting the morning of August 5th in the United States. So I put a little post up on X, and if you want to see stuff right away, this is the best place to follow me as far as other than YouTube. I throw information up here all the way. If you're on X, come throw in a follow at the account because I put this stuff up usually before it goes live on YouTube. And just because it's faster. Drops start tomorrow, Wednesday, August 5th. They're going to go to the 8th or the 17th, depending. We'll get into that. Start times are 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. British Summertime, 4 p.m. MSK. What's MSK? Oh, Moscow Standard Time, MSK. And then AEST. So our time traveling friends down in Sydney, you're actually the same day for a change. It's not a day ahead, but close. 11 p.m. This is when drops start. You don't have to be there right first thing. Usually the way it goes, like, I don't know what it's going to be. The campaign's going to be yet, but like, let's say the campaign window is a 12-hour window. You only have to usually watch 5 or 6 hours. It might be as much as 8 or 9. We'll know first thing in the morning. But you don't have to watch the whole thing. So if you're going to be an hour or two late, it's not that big of a deal. There will be both watch time free and sub watch time, which are free, and sub, which are paid drops. Free drops will be the cases as usual, little boxes you get, you open up and it gives you goodies and they get better the longer you watch. These will only go to the seasonal profiles, not PvE or not PvP main. That's per Applezor. I asked him on Discord. That was what he told us. The paid drops will be a Hot Rod branded Holodilinic. I always say that wrong. A Louis Vuitton Deluxe wallet and a Twitch rare dog case. I got pictures down here. That's what they look like. So a dog case. This is the Holodilinic and the Louis Vuitton wallet. Now, as far as sizes, are these going to be bigger or smaller? I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be the same size or whatever. Point being is you're going to get them for free every wipe. The way these work up to now, there's a streamer case that they did 2 years ago, about 2 years ago. You go to the website, you go to the profile, there's gifts, you claim it, it shows up in your account. Now, right now, there's a problem with the streamer case. It's not showing up on seasonal. I asked BSG if they have plans to fix this. What are they going to do? And then what are they going to do about these drops, right? And haven't heard back specifically on the streamer case yet, but these are going to show up on seasonal, and they're all there. So they're going to be on all 3 profiles. Sorry, a little bit of a brain skip there. PvE, PvP, and seasonal, all 3 will have access to these. So I don't know how that's going to work, because we haven't had a system like that actually function yet, I don't think, for these. So it'll be a first time out. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some problems with it. Hopefully not too much, though. Now, there was a snafu with the 1.0 drops. When you log in, when you go to start it, make sure before you give your gifted subs or you do any of that stuff that you have the indicator from Twitch itself. Don't listen to the fucking streamers. Don't listen to us. We're fucking idiots. We don't know, and we're not in control of it. Make sure that Twitch tells you that drops have started. There'll be a little pop-up window or a drop down in the actual chat that drops are there. Click on that and make sure that's there before drops start, so we don't end up with another repeat of what happened with 1.0. Man, that was such a fuck up, and Twitch was shitty about it. So anyway, sorry, side tangent there. To unlock all 3 of these, you need to give 5 gifted subs. Well, I'd say 5 gifted subs. It's got to be 5 paid subs. I say 5 gifted because that's what most people do. Those 5 paid subs do not have to be to the same streamer. Yes, obviously, it would be appreciated if I got all 5 of your subs. But I understand you guys, some of you guys hop around to different streamers, and those 5 subs keep you from watching ads on various people's channels. That's a great way to spread it out. Like for me, if you're like on me and Jesse and Pestily and Landmark and whoever, right? All the guys the 5 that you choose to pick, those subs, all they have to do is be 5 total on streamers that are actively online streaming Tarkov. So as long as they're online and Tarkov is their category, technically they don't have to be playing Tarkov. They just got to have it set. But if they're doing that, they're breaking the rules. And anyways, it can be spread out across all 5 people. So if that suits you better, by all means do that. Obviously, yes, I appreciate having your guys' subs, but it's I want you guys to get the most out of it, right? It's not just that. It's not just for the streamers. It's so you guys get the most out of it too. And again, these are going to be available on all profiles.
A Lamborghini Storado, a Hennessy Velociraptor, a Ford Bronco, or $100,000
cash.
This is the biggest sweepstakes yet.
Hey, I'm Daniel, founder of Ridge.
This year, we teamed up with Tony Hawk to give you the chance to win big.
Here's how it works.
You go to the website, and then you're entered to win one of these 3 cars for free.
Or, if you buy anything on the site, you get bonus entries for every dollar spent.
Like the flagship Ridge wallet, trusted by over 5 million customers with hundreds of thousands of 5-star reviews. Enter to win for free at ridge.com.
The big thing though is the regular sub renewal, that also counts. Like if your sub renews, that counts as one of your paid subs. That's fine. But tier 2 and tier 3 subs do not count for extra. You can't do like a tier 3 sub, and I think that's actually more than 5 subs. I don't remember. It doesn't count for 5 subs. So don't do that. I mean, if you're doing that, awesome. That's cool to support streamers, but that doesn't it's not gonna help you here. Also, prime subs do not count. It's got to be a paid sub. So you can gift 2 subs to people and 1 sub and 2 subs, however you want to do it. It's just got to be 5 paid subs to streamers streaming Tarkov. Now, these are gonna the reason I say the 8th and the 17th is there's 2 categories. Okay, the global campaign is going to run from August 5th until August 17th, starting and ending at 2 p.m. BST, 9 a.m. Eastern. During this period, simply watch streams and escape from Tarkov category and earn reward containers. Containers come in common or in epic, just like we said. We'll put this link down in the description so you guys can look at this too if you want. Rewards can be claimed you have an active copy of the game. If you have, okay, another point here. Obviously, you have to have your Tarkov and everything linked to Twitch, right? Beyond that, if you have not created a character on seasonal, do not claim your rewards. You can watch them on Twitch, but do not hit that claim button. You gotta have a profile created. Otherwise, and maybe they fixed it but I wouldn't plan on it. If you don't do that, it doesn't work and it gets all jacked up. So make sure you have a profile actually created, whether it's in PvE, PvP, or seasonal, or all 3. What's the other one? Yeah, see, these reward containers are only available seasonal characters. It says it right here. I didn't even have to ask Apple. I just had to read. The subscription rewards, these only go from the 5th to the 8th. They're not going to run to the 17th. The free watch time go to the 17th. The 5th to the 8th is your only window to get these 3 items if you want them. So you'll have to do it during then. And that they talk about the rewards here. Sorry, I'm exhausted, guys. I know I'm a little loopy and my brain's not working right, but I'm just tired. So bear with me, please. Sorry. These items are available in all game modes, PvE, PvP season. They are permanent and remain on your account even after your character's progress are set. So that is everything for the Twitch drops. So I'll be live right before the drops start. If we see you guys tomorrow, I appreciate it. If not, no big deal. Just happy I can get you the information. Next, let's cover promo code issues. So on the launcher, if let me pull it up here. On the activate code, right? There's a lot of people talking about not being able to enter the full code in. So I got a copy and paste here. You see this? I got the full code copy pasted. What's happening is a lot of people that B isn't showing up. It's just 3 letters at the end. If this is happening to you, the fix is to uninstall the launcher, not the whole game. Just uninstall the Battlestate Games launcher and reinstall it, and it'll fix that problem. I bet they put a patch out sometime to patch the launcher and fix this, but until then, that's how you have to do these codes. I know there's some weird stuff with PvE and PvP and seasonal and which codes work where and don't. I don't know the whole picture because I've heard so many different stories from people. I don't want to say anything because I'm just going to get it wrong. I know PvE doesn't get most of it. I know some stuff goes to each account. If you're on seasonal, you get everything. From the codes we did, there are 4 more codes that show up. I'll put those up for you guys so you can see them. It's basically each one of these individual things, but it's a little weird because it's how they showed up on the streamers, the little things we all got. It's how they showed up on theirs. So some of them, for example, will have like like some of them won't have anything, but some of them will have like let me back this up. Will be like this, like a dash. And it's worth getting. There's hideout items in there, some gear, stuff like that. So they're definitely worth doing. So don't miss out on those promo codes on top of everything else we did. We'll make sure all of the codes are down in the description so you guys can see all of them. The other thing, if you haven't done this, I say this all the time. I did it in my last video, but I want to make sure everybody sees this. Delete your logs. Go into here. Go into, oh, I can't do it because the game's open. Shit. Well, we'll pull up some B-roll and show it. We got B-roll of it. Go to your log, go to the drop down, go to the logs, open up your logs and delete all those files. If you want to keep like the most recent 2 or 3 because you do bug reports, that's fine. That's what they're for. That's the only thing they're for is doing bug reports. But people are some people have 5, 6, 7, 8 gigs worth of freaking files in here because they never purge, they never clean out, even when a wipe happens. So people have files going all the way back to 2021 and stuff like that. It's crazy. So get yourself some extra hard drive space, get those cleared out. Little tip I like to throw out there at the start of every wipe. Now, progression bugs. Let's talk about that real quick. I've got it. I'm stuck with it too. So it's not like, nah, streamers get special privileges. I mean, we do, but don't be jealous. Kidding.
Time to clean up that beard with your new straight edge razor. Step 1 is going to be opening the top clasp so we can install the razor blades. Your new straight edge razor should have come with 10 stainless steel razor blades in the package. You're going to insert the razor from the bottom. As you see here, it will slide in. Once you adjust it to be straight and level, you can then close the clasp and the razor will be held firmly in place. This is going to be your proper grip. Go ahead and apply your shave lotion.
Take a joke. I'm kidding. Proper for me. This is my progression bug. I can't get any tasks from him. And yes, I know about you go to him and you hit visit. I'm not going to do it because it's going to take a little bit. And then you ask for quests. I've tried everything, guys. Believe me. This has been a problem since the very first day. The guys I'm playing with that I'm progressing together with, they have proper. They have his tasks. I don't. It's acknowledged by BSG. They're going to fix it in the next fix. They're patching it in the next fix or whatever he said. I don't know when that fix is. I don't know if it could be, shoot, maybe we wake up in the morning and we have it. Great. Then this segment doesn't matter and we've got the patch and it's fixed, but it might be a couple of days. Other point I want to make is that it's not just proper. Some people, I think I heard somebody was stuck on woods, like on the tour. Let me get to the tour side. On tour, on the part where you have to go to woods and survive woods a bunch of times or survive woods or make it through 3 times. I know a couple people are stuck here and things like that. So I think there's a couple areas that are getting people hung up. BSG is aware of it. They're going to fix it. Unfortunately, there's nothing you can do to work around it. Not that I've found, and I've dug everywhere. I'm stuck. I'm level 18 and I've got level 2 traders everywhere else. Well, almost well on my way to level 3 traders, and I haven't even done one proper task yet, which sucks, but whatever. We'll get there once they get it fixed. Last 2 little things I'll leave you guys with. First off is check elevators. I'll throw you a little clip here of it, but elevators can be open now. I've only done ones on Ground Zero, but I'm sure they work on other maps, probably like streets. I don't know about labs, maybe labs. Some of the other ones, the elevators actually drop down and there's loot inside of them. So that's pretty good.
You can just hear it coming down.
There's a safe in this one, Tyler.
Ooh. And the second one will be go check out I'm going to do a battle pass kind of tutorial, walk you through. There's some little tips and tricks that a lot of people aren't realizing. It'll be quick and short, walk you through it so you know everything about the battle pass that you need to know. You probably think you know everything, but I guarantee there's going to be 1 or 2 things you're going to learn anyways. So keep an eye out for that. It'll be out shortly after this video. But that's all I got. I know I yapped a little bit there for a sec, but wanted to get the information out. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, hope this video was helpful. Don't forget that like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton. Throw a comment down. That helps us as well. It tells YouTube you like the content too, so they show you more of it. If you're worried about missing out on stuff, or you see one of these videos like 3 or 4 days later, or shit, 6 months. I had somebody comment on one that was 6 months old. So if you're getting that, make sure you turn notifications on, because then you'll see it when it goes live. And you don't have to worry about watching it 3 or 4 days later and missing a promo code or something that's going on. Or drops. If you watch this 4 days late, you're going to miss drops, I guess. So don't do that. We'll leave it there. I wish you guys the best of luck in your raids. I hope you're enjoying the season 1 as much as I am. And I am. I'm really enjoying it. We'll see you in Tarkov.
You can use the slidey thingy to control your own terms, and then once you get the deal the way you want, you just go to the dealership and it's like bing, bang, test drive, boom. And I was out of there in like an hour. And the people at Drive Time are so nice. Drive Time's got the deals. Okay, well that was easy. Try it yourself. Go to drivetime.com.
PvP main account.
Did I sell it, bro? Air car needs service.
Hey guys, this is an updated Peacekeeper task guide for your car.
Did I sell the key like an idiot?
Needs a service. For this task, you have to obtain the digital storage device from the car dealership manager's office on Streets of Tarkov, and then survive an extract and hand over the storage device. So you will need 2 keys to be able to complete this task, with the first key being the car dealership closed section key, and you can find this key by either spawning in with it on your scav, or by looting the pockets and bags of scavs, as well as in jackets or in drawers. But the most common place that you can actually find this key is on Kaban, so if you do happen to eliminate him and then loot him, he does have a very high spawn chance for this key. Or if you're unable to find it in raid and you just want to buy it, then you can typically buy it from the flea market, usually for around 600,000 rubles. And just that you guys know, this key has been switched to a single-use key, so it is definitely quite expensive for what it is. And then you will also need the car dealership director's office room key, which is provided to you upon accepting this task as initial equipment from Peacekeeper, so just be sure to receive all in your messages from Peacekeeper before starting this task. But if you did sell it by accident without knowing that you did require it, then you can also find this key in the pockets and bags of scavs as well as in jackets or in drawers, or it can also be bought from the flea market for usually around 50,000 rubles. And now I will show you guys on the map where we have to go to complete this task. Now, the reason for this updated task guide is due to Kaban being added to streets, and with him came these mines that are now surrounding about 90% of the dealership, which I do have marked on the map for you guys. And where we have to go is to the second floor of the Lexus compound. And my PMC will be starting in the intersection at the convoy just outside the Lexus dealership. So I am here on streets, and this is where the Lexus dealership is, this is where the Collapse Crane PMC extract is, and then the Pinewood Hotel is just here on my right. So since BSG has added mines around 90% of the dealership, we can no longer enter in through the front or the corner doors of the dealership like we did last wipe. We do actually have to go in through one of the two side entrances of the compound. So I will be showing you guys that entrance on the Check 15 side now. So as you approach either of the two entrances to the compound, whichever one that you did decide to utilize, then you will have to make sure that you check the stationary guns to see if there is a guard posted up on them, because that will tell you if Kaban has spawned into the raid or not, and it will also dictate how you will have to approach getting into the compound, and also how much trouble that you're going to have trying to get in to do this task. Now, if there is a guard on the stationary gun and you're not used to clearing out Kaban or his guards from this area, then it is potentially worthwhile for you to back off and then just try again in a separate raid where they haven't spawned, because they can be very challenging to clear out, especially if you're not used to it, and that is essentially going to be a guide all on its own, which I am going to make here shortly. But if there is no guard on the gun, then you can just walk in and then enter into the Lexus dealership and proceed up the stairs to the second floor, where you will be met with a grated door on your left. And this is where you can use the car dealership closed section key. Once inside of this room, then you can go around the corner on your right, where you will be met by another locked door, and this is where you can use the car dealership director's office room key. Once you get into this office, then you are going to be going behind the computer desk at the far side of the room. And then the task item that we need will be the digital storage device, and it is going to be located on the left side of the keyboard, and I will show a picture of what it looks like when the task is active. And then you do have to survive an extract from the raid to be able to hand over this storage device to Peacekeeper. If you do happen to die in between finding the item and then extracting, then you will have to come back to retrieve it again. And this area of the map is very heavily contested by PMCs and both player and AI scavs. So I do suggest that when you do get the item that you get out as soon as possible, because you probably don't want to risk having to buy another closed section key since it is so expensive. So hopefully you guys found this task guide useful and it did help you to complete this task. Thank you all for stopping by and watching this video. If you're still here at the end, then I definitely appreciate you, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is just a couple of my different social links in case you guys wanted to connect more easily. I am primarily streaming on Twitch now multiple nights a week. So if you do want to connect with me or my community, that would probably be the easiest way to do so. And if you do come over to the Twitch and you want to join the Discord community, then just type !Discord or cord in the chat in order to get an invite link. And if you don't use Twitch, then I do have a link in the picture as well as a link below in the description. And we are growing and currently have an active and welcoming community with people of all experience and skill levels. So there will always be someone who could help to answer any questions that you may have. As always, thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching the video, and I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day.
We get our hands dirty, we push the limits, and we need tools that do the same. So we developed eyewear built to take a beating. Introducing the Skynet, Heatwave's first eyewear equipped with the answer to scratches: lens protection film. When the film is damaged, replacement is simple thanks to the included fixture. Just peel the old film, clean the lens, and use the alignment guides for a seamless installation. Within minutes, your lenses are brand new again.
Someone who could help with a grated door on your left, and this is where you can use the car dealership closed section key. Once inside of this room, then you can go around the corner on your right, where you will be met by another locked door, and this is where you can use the car dealership director's office room key. Once you get into this office, then you are going to be going behind the computer desk at the far side of the room, and then the task item that we need will be the
count and seasonal. All three people can partake in the battle pass. And in fact, that battle pass is shared across all three. So you can progress a little bit on PvE, a little bit on seasonal, whatever you want to do. But there are a few little things that have slipped by folks, and some folks just don't understand at all. So I thought I'd throw a quick video together explaining to you everything I've learned about the battle pass, so you know everything you need to know to make good decisions. So let's not waste any more time and get right into it. Okay, so first up, what is the Battle Pass? The Battle Pass is a side bit right here. It's impossible to miss. It's on your main screen, right? Cord Breach. It is a way to spend documents that you find in Raid to earn cosmetics. There's 12 pages here of various things, everything from gear crates. They're going to give you Black Division gear to tar coins, cosmetics, for the hideout, for yourself, for clothes. There's even gear you can unlock. This is a respirator. To some people's hatred, there is weapons. As of right now, this is the only way to unlock these. The Highway Type 20 and the QBZ. QBZ actually has two ways, but it's also linked to this. We'll get it in a sec, but there's a QBZ unlock. These are through the Battle Pass. Now, these are completely free. There is no, you don't have to pay anything to do them, and you can complete every step of them without spending $1, which is much different than we see everywhere else. So it's a win-win. I know a lot of people hate that this weapon is locked behind it, and that's fine. I'm not going to throw my opinion out there, just letting you know that's how it works. Now, the big question is, where do you find documents? And after 2 days, we've got a pretty good handle on it. There's not going to be specific spawns. They are fixed. They do spawn in the same spot. But if I had to guess, there's going to be 30, 40, 50, maybe even more spawns on each of the big maps. And they're not going to fill up every spawn. You know, you're going to find, I think the best we've done is 3 or 4 in a single raid. As you can see here on my limit, I found 17 today. And I wasn't looking super hard. And you can find these as a PMC or as a scav. We'll roll some B-roll and show you some of the ones that we found here today and stuff like that, showing you finding them. But they are a quasi quest item. And what I mean by that is they kind of work like the pocket watch or the quest items you find in Raid, where players can't take them from you. They're not regular loot. But unlike those items, these actually go into your inventory. They don't go into this fancy quest inventory. You know, if you go to your character and you go to tasks and you got your quest inventory over here, they don't go over here. They actually go into your real inventory and they're real items. I've got a couple of them sitting down here in my inventory. Well, I've a couple of them. I got all of them. They're sitting saved, hidden away, because unfortunately there are no cases for these yet. Yeah, here they are. Here's all mine that I've got saved up. They do stack, but there isn't a case. At least I haven't found one. I don't know if they go in a docs case. Maybe they go in an items case. I don't have either of those jokes yet, so I can't tell you. But I've been sticking them in rigs till I get through more of the season and get some more cases. But as a quasi task item, people can't loot them off of you either. When you die, they vanish. But also, if you loot one, everybody else can still loot it as well. So if you're in a squad, for example, and you find one, tell all your buddies, because they can come over and loot them. There's also currently a way to get a couple of them. It's an RNG deal, but it's 5 dog tags you get through a promo code. It's the streamer promo code, if you will. We got a whole clip showing how to do that, but you turn those into the cultist circle. It gives you a bag. You open that bag, it gives you some documents, and it's random. Everybody got a little bit different. Now, I suspect that's going to work no matter what. These dog tags don't only come from this promo code. You can get dog tags off of Black Division in-game. And yes, right now, Black Division, as part of Cord Breach, are showing up on maps during the daytime. They're probably nighttime as well. I haven't seen anybody say they've run into them at nighttime yet, but that's just because a lot of people don't run night raids. What did Nikita said, like less than 1% of raids are night raids or something like that. Anyways, people have run on streets, on shoreline, the woods, streets and shoreline for sure. And I think somebody said woods. So Black Division's there, and they will drop the dog tags, so you can use those dog tags, I believe, to get more of these documents. We'll know more of that later. Not super important for this part of the video. That's kind of weeks down the road as we find out more things. But I'm betting there's going to be more dog tag combos and things like that, because there are levels of those dog tags. Now, how do you spend these? It seems pretty simple, right? I'm going to burn some right here for you guys to show you. You get there's 8 types of documents, right? And they're all a little bit different. Some of them are 2x2s. Most of them are 1x2s. And they just act as a currency. So right here, I've got these 2 already, but this burn poster, right? So it takes 2 test documents and 1 user document. So when you have those, you turn them in, it unlocks this. Now, there is a 9th kind of document called a classified document. This is the paid side of the Battle Pass. Yes, all Battle Passes have a paid side. This is the skip. This is the paid skips of a Battle Pass that you've seen in things like Call of Duty. I don't know if Battlefield does it. I think they do. But other Battle Passes where you pay skip it. That's what this is. You could pay, I think some people are saying $60. Some people are saying 80 or 90. I don't know what it is. I haven't looked at all the way at the dollars, but you can buy enough of these classified documents using tar coins to skip all the way and be done with this. And you can be done with it. There's people that are done right now. You're done with it. You can't use the QBZ because it's blocked behind level 4 skier, and nobody's got that yet, at least in seasonal. But you can skip all the way to the end and be done with it using these classified documents. Or you can buy 1 or 2 here. I don't know if we're going to get them as quest items, or they're going to be something else we find in raid, but I've got 1 here. I think everybody got 1 as a start. You can use that 1, which is what I'm going to do here just to show you guys. There's a process to it to help yourself along. So I only have 1 of these test documents, right? This classified document fills a slot of anything you want to. And you do it like this. You claim reward, and you see right here, hand over and claim reward. This will show up with that test document because I don't have enough. So I'll click that, and boom, we've got the burn poster. Yay me, I got the burn poster. So I'm never going to use it probably. I don't know. There, it used up my classified documents and the other 2 that I had. Now, there's another process to this too, right? Because people, if you haven't noticed yet, each of these are found on different maps, right? Financial documents or custom streets and interchange. PMC personal files or reserve lighthouse icebreaker. I'm not going to go through all of them. Blah, 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 blah. It'll show you if you need to find them, right? So when you click on here and I'm like, I need 2 more blueprints and technical documentations. If I come down here to blueprints and technical documentations, it's interchange, factory, and labyrinth. That's where I got to find them at. Simple as that. So you get those. Oh, these can go in your secure container too. I don't know if it's going to let me put them in because it's in my inventory. It probably won't. No. But they go into your secure container. If there's room, it's the first place they go. So for example, right now I've got the broken secure container. My secure container is pretty much empty every raid. Whenever I pick these up, it doesn't matter if my backpack's completely empty, whatever, they go straight into that. They don't go in any, I don't know if they're going to go into docs cases or not. I don't think they're going to. It'd be nice if they did, but either way, they go into your secure container, and if you die, you get out with them. You keep them if you die.
Roommates are hard. But getting Allstate renters is easy, because you can get a quote in seconds by answering only 3 questions, starting at $5 a month. Get a quote at allstate.com.
Which is great. If they're on your body and you die, they vanish.
What's
so
up?
Nobody else gets to loot them. They're not there for the loot. They vanish. Now, as
Just watching Airwing Marine playing PvE, trying to get fucking Peacekeeper max level. They changed a bunch of the fucking quests and shit and like the tasks, so I have like a shit ton of fucking tasks now.
Well, PvE.
Yeah, get on PvE and go to your traders. Just like, even if you don't even play the game, just it's, oh my god, it's a cluster, dude. I did get a new I got a new secure container though, a new pouch.
Which one did you get?
The Theta.
Huh?
I got the Theta.
What the fuck is that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 slots instead of 9. And instead of it being a square, it's a rectangle. Oh, fuck, the gun's folded, seriously. Unfold. Let it build. Let it build. Interesting.
Of course he does.
What?
Of course he got a new truck.
Who?
Tommy Hopkins.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Pro Charge Big Block S10.
Oh, of course. 40. My game is being slow as fuck today.
Bro. This truck, no bullshit, is probably a $300,000 truck.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
What the fuck? There's so many.
52 damage.
Oh my god, I completed the regulator materials?
46 damage. Damn it. I don't have 4x6 AP yet.
I would use a Velociraptor on labs.
You have to?
Yep, for 30 kills.
You want to go to labs? It involves some transits for me to do 2 other tasks, but I'm down to go labs after transiting from ground zero to streets, then just go straight to labs after getting to streets.
Sure.
Okay.
Dude, there's so many new quests. Holy fuck. Oh my god. My rep level is insane.
Oh yeah, they changed the rep system. You also don't have to have money to get max to like you don't have to buy and sell shit from them for it to count for the next level anymore. I didn't even think to check if Ref had fucking ammo for the MP7. No, he just has 5.7.
Yeah, my game is also being slow. It's kind of annoying. Oh look, another labs task.
Yeah, I got some lab stuff to do too, to be honest. So I'll do it while I'm there. Yeah, I just got to get rep for Peacekeeper and Ragman, and then I'll have max traders once I hit level 42. Wow, me and Mason killed fucking Rashala twice yesterday, and fucking I didn't grab one of the Rashala guard's armor vest for fucking the Huntsman Path. I didn't even realize I had the quest. There's so many quests now. It's fucking wild. I'm just gonna work my way through loyalty level 1 on each one once I get max traders. Tasks. Let's see. Labs. Any location. No, I have labs. Oh, there is the lab. Eliminate any target on labs. Okay, I know what that one is. That one's easy. Also, you remember the main quest where you have to find like the what is it? Locate traces of the bear special squad.
I think so.
So I didn't find the bear outpost, but I found a patch to one of the bears on customs. And then I was able to talk to Jaeger about it, and now I have to check out an outpost on Woods and then one on Interchange.
Chest rig.
What?
A different chest rig.
Oh.
Locate Senator's workplace in the labs. Locate and obtain information about Senator's work. So. Oh my god, I have Psycho Sniper now.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, they changed fucking what's it called? The sniper one? Shooterborn?
What the fuck?
It requires way less. Way less. I don't know if you have that task or you completed it, but look for it.
I need to do it on shoreline, ground zero, and reserve.
Yep. It's way easier. still headshots, you know what I mean? But still, it's like not. It's like half as many kills. Also, like my kills count towards your kills and stuff on certain quests.
All the bosses.
Yeah, I think that counts like because I have to kill Rashala or something. Not Rashala. I have to kill. It's Glukar and like other bosses kill it. So like if you kill it, I think it counts towards my quest since we're in a party.
Oh my god.
What?
Eliminate scavs with melee weapons on daytime factory,
What the
streets,
fuck?
lighthouse, shoreline, reserve, and ground zero.
What quest is that?
Slaughterhouse.
What do you get for that?
Just 65k experience, 1.5 rep, 421,002 shotgun levels, 4 melee levels, and to be able to buy the G28.
Interesting. Did you see Rob Dom got the fucking one rotor Miata started?
Expensive than buying all the material yourself.
I haven't watched him in so long.
One is that the wires are all pre-cut to.
I started like catching up on certain videos, like if it looked interesting.
And it doesn't match necessarily what you.
I want to hear this one rotor though.
Another challenge to what is going to happen is that generally speaking, it's very easy to work from the center out. This right here is the backbone of the harness, which is going through the firewall. And this side splits off into the inside of the car, and this side splits off into the outside of the car. See how thin this is compared to this? Getting any sort of heat shrink or anything over this to then properly fit to this is going to be almost impossible. This harness is being built with the connectors already done. Even if I depin them, you still have all these extra connectors, and then this knot of stuff.
I'm just trying to remember if I have everything. No, I do not. I need heavy bleeds.
So normally it's very easy to make this middle run.
I know Mason. She has no idea how to play the game, and she like I kept just having to throw her my heals.
So the problem is if I do the middle one right now, bring all these to here.
If it wasn't for the fact I had stims, sometimes I'd been fucked.
Something like this, and so then I would have to either A, have all of these look like this at the connector, or B, cut them and recrimp them. That's actually a very fun, unique challenge for me, but it really makes it hard to choose a path. This is all of the power stuff,
Ready?
as well as all of the sensor grounds, 12 volts, and sensor 5 volts. like it's split. Joel just went and grabbed the heat shrink that actually has that glue inside of it. It's worth a couple extra cents because I don't need these to pull apart or get moisture in them or whatever the case is. When you buy the flying lead, you actually get it from this
Oh, of
standpoint.
course. And then
If
the
you're not
so now,
like this,
so I think
this is probably the
Tommy,
best way of doing it
like,
on my like motorsports level harness.
and his dad don't get along anymore. Some shit.
First, because this is the most
The fuck?
I fucking know. Because
Oh,
like
95% of these racing motherfuckers in Ohio are just drama queens anyway, bro. They do it for
literally.
clout.
Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Billy has a badass car, but he's just too cocky.
Motherfuckers do it for clout. They don't like racing like that. It just happened to be what got them fucking famous. So, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I want you to know, Hunter. Whenever I get paid, I'm dropping $400 on Cletus's website.
You want that ZR1?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Dude. So like,
if I get that, they can come take the Focus. I'll daily drive that bitch.
So like, here's the thing with me with the ZR1. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, if I won that, it would be such an awesome track day car to take to Mid-Ohio. And then they're going to give it like 1,200 horsepower. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to fucking take a 1,200 horsepower Corvette around Mid-Ohio.
Shit, I will. Fucking daily drive a 9-second fucking race car or street car.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It would be fast as hell around the track. But like, I'd already be going through tires and brakes with 700 horsepower, let alone 1,200.
Well, you also get 70 grand, so you know.
I mean, that's true. I could just, stock up.
Get some fucking R888Rs.
Fuck yeah. I think the Cup Sport 2s would be better.
R888Rs are way stickier. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess technically the Pilot Sport Cup 2s would be better just because of them having like a stiffer. Just for them having like a stiffer tire compound.
Yeah.
Ah! I'm healing.
Oh, I got him.
Grenade! Move, 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 move.
Oh, no, I don't. I guess I'll heal.
Oh my god, this feels
guns.
so weird. I'm so used to my Destiny fucking sense. Oh my god, I'm so fast.
Another grenade.
I'll do one.
Oh my god. I just have impacts or else I would have threw one.
Oh, I did kill him. I'm good like that. Got like heals and shit off these dudes.
It's fair. Said I completed a task whenever I shot dude with my shotgun.
Yeah, I figured out all my lab keys. I did. I bought black.
I brought multiple. Motherfucker, I can't even see you. Where the fuck are you?
He's shooting at me. Oh, there he is.
get him?
Back left. This G28 6 was so fucked. I'd probably take it.
M855. I think there was another body over here. I know I got at least one guy. Yeah, here he is.
I'll grab this fucking LCBR just for extra shit. I need to.
M16. A Bastion. M870. Yeah, I got his ass. I bopped his helmet. That's funny as hell.
I'm gonna be in this little fucking parking booth.
Okay. None of them have good ammo. You notice the prestige tags on them?
Yeah, it's Prestige 3, dude.
Wait, what? He was prestige 3?
Yeah.
Damn, all the ones I killed were 1.
I really hope Black Division isn't on labs anymore.
No, it's not, but there's a chance they can spawn.
Oh,
Not a bunch of them. Just it should be just like a couple. But apparently everyone said it's been dead. Okay. Yeah, I gotta kill shit on streets with an M870. Or not, I mean just a shotgun in general. But I've been tearing shit up on Arena with the M870, so I was like, yeah, I'll use it.
I don't like the Velociraptor, I'll tell you that.
Do you?
I don't. I do not.
Yeah.
Don't feel good. Yeah, no, I don't feel good, in my opinion. Are you transiting, bud?
Yeah.
So don't show it? There you go. I don't know. It just feels not accurate, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I do have, I kind of do got to do one thing while we're here. On labs, or on streets.
What's up?
Since I have the keys on me, I got to go to Lexos. Depending on where we spawn, we might just go to labs. I don't exactly remember where the transit is, though.
I think isn't it the underground one? Or is that the factory?
I think that's the factory.
I don't have a labs key card, bro.
No? Well, let's go to Lexos, see if we can find one.
I know I was forgetting so much, couldn't fucking remember.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's gonna suck learning how to shave an engine bay whenever I shave the engine bay on the Accord. In like 12 years. It's been a year since we took the fucking driver's side knuckle off. I just haven't had the money to do the to get the rear calipers.
What the fuck are you doing with all your money, Tim?
Fucking whether it's been going into bills. I'm trying to pay off. I'm paying off a credit card right now too, because they was gonna start garnishing my wages if I didn't make a payment plan. So that hurts, and then I give Liana $600 a month to help towards the mortgage and rent and food and whatnot. And I like food, but we know that.
These 4 things out, replace the core with a disc from a Miata, which is actually on its way. So then I have the correct everything. That would be the simplest way of doing it. And anything I modify inside here is drastically less extreme than modifying anything out here. There's gonna be some crying, there's gonna be some bartering, and then there's gonna be some acceptance.
You loaded in yet?
No, it's literally just loading.
Okay, same. I was just making sure. Yeah, it did this It did this whenever I transited earlier. I died to one of the guards for not Kaban, the other motherfucker.
From one side to the other, and you're thinking, okay, well, it's just a key. It's not a big deal. It is the master relay, and then the fuse box goes off of the key. There's one before, and then most of them after. That could have been very bad, or at the very least, very confusing to figure out what's going on. So I cut all these out on these. I remember the previous owner was talking about some weird issues with this car, and this is the type of shit that will give you weird issues. We have the UC10 piece designed and ready to go. Finn designed it. I couldn't see it more perfectly meant to be printed on this printer. Look at this, right to the edge. So Finn said, let's go ahead and just print the whole thing. This is the first one. Might as well print it with like really expensive filament. Right, Finn? Yeah. I think what we should do, though, is actually print right to here. Finn's Fate.
How long does it do this for?
Well, it's basically queuing another raid, essentially. I don't know why they just don't wipe the previous map and put us into a new and use the same server, but yeah, there it goes now.
Still loading.
Oh, it's showing me the loading bar and shit now. Wiley, quit digging at the carpet, dude.
Thank you. Fucking horse, dude.
Brushless pumps, double the wiring to one pump for voltage. I found the 94 Miata wiring schematic, and I have spliced into the harness.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to be running the dash as the dash.
I said no. I said no. I said no. Learn
Oh my god, is this the plunger pump?
Also, Williams' voice actor was replaced.
Bro, me and Chris have been playing a lot of Destiny.
Said that his voice actor got replaced to be more of a stereotype.
We've been two-manning dungeons. Kind of difficult, I'm gonna lie.
Say again?
Me and Chris have been playing a lot of Destiny.
Oh, yeah.
And we've been two-manning dungeons.
Hell yeah.
Like, the armor system is way fucking better now, by the way.
Oh.
Because, like, every armor set that you... Like, every armor that drops has a set bonus with it.
Right.
So, like, the dungeon that we're doing now, I don't remember if you remember it, but remember how I think it was you, me and James were playing it, and me and you had to set the little wheels to, like, kill or the square.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing, and that armor set from that, will make my strand build on my Titan like insane, because the only thing I do now, like, I have an LMG that I shoot and it makes a nest for the little hatchling things.
Right.
And every time one of those like hits something, I heal myself, and then after like 5 or 6 of them hit something, they all explode, and then I get what's it called? Woven mail, which makes me like almost unkillable. Oh, back end error. Oh, my game just fully crashed. That's so fucking
It
cool.
should be able to load back in, hopefully. I'm waiting because I'm looking up a streets map. Figure out where this is.
Pulled up.
So, okay, yeah, we got to go. Yeah, where we spawned, we got to go past Lexos to go to lab, so we may as well clear Lexos. Let me go start on that. You spawn in a coffee shop by the movie theater.
I know exactly where we spawn. Well, I mean, either way, we haven't had to go to Luxos. And if we
Yeah.
don't get a labs card, then we gotta come back.
Oh, yeah, it's true. This way.
No. No. The word what does not consent to popping up on top of it. Don't fucking. touch me.
Hi. How's it going? How you doing?
Any target. Okay, headshots with 12 gauge shotgun.
What are you doing? Get your big ass head off my fuck. There's not enough room for it.
I just lost game audio. Hello?
I don't know. I don't know if I am
Oh,
today.
there we go.
Yeah, you took my nipple ring right out. Okay.
Bro, you wanna hear some shit?
What?
So you know how on, I don't know if it's on like all dual overhead cam motors, but you know how on like the end of the cam that's not where the timing chain and shit goes?
Right.
You know how there's like a little notch in it to put like your cam lock tool in?
Yeah.
So the one that was in Chris's motor, the exhaust one's broke.
Right.
Like the end of the cam's broke. I told him, I was like, it's fine. It's not, I mean, it's not affecting anything. It's just a little fucking chip. I mean, yeah, it might be unbalanced, but... Oh my god.
You shed? You shed?
Yep, that's Kaban.
Has it been a week yet? I don't know, Friday. My last, yeah, it's been almost...
Are you fucking serious right now?
Killed.
Yeah, the fucking dude got on the gun, right? I shoot him, another fucking guard runs by, and I blow his head off instead of the guy on the gun. That's my fucking second or third kit today, bro. Thorax left armpit. Are you fucking serious, bro? I just need to survive on fucking streets to finish this goddamn task, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. I should have used the MP7. It was Kaban, the bosses. I should just use the fucking MP7.
Yeah, the 31st is when we got her. I should have remembered that. That was wrong for a minute. Yeah, it's been a little over a week. Why?
So you can have baths.
3.0 plus. You need a bath? You need oh, you don't like baths. Oh, I'm sorry. I mentioned the B word. I get it. Oh my bad.
My game's not even fucking loading.
Yeah, mine's fucking stuck on this screen. Alt F4. I've had 0 issues until today. Logs. Clear cache. Play.
Let's just hope that mule isn't something I'm allergic to. If I'm allergic to
Your stink ass needs a bath. Go take a bath. Just fucking send a water hose out the window.
Allergic to mule? Wait, was I?
A water hose out the window. Oh.
Oh my god, this is my food.
Actually, technically, it wasn't even fucking Frankie's. It's Heinzerling's.
Oh.
No, we managed to teach both. It's up and running. It's got links showing out the training.
I know you not just do that. So you put your Okay.
Yep. Alright, I'm out. So fuck it.
Big Ben, you're gonna fucking kill my tattoo.
Look at this old junk copy.
Can you?
Get down.
I pushed you down. Ho.
Lay down. Lay it down. No, lay down. Good girl.
Are your work pants in underneath your vest?
Maybe. Do you see a pair underneath my desk? Or no? Not really.
Make sure I get your shit.
Got a pair out in my car, but I'll get them in a little bit. So I got a pair out in my car, but I'll go get them in a little bit. I ain't too worried about them right now.
Love how it lets me click my character, but then doesn't load.
Huh?
Pair of pants.
Pair of pants and a shirt. Ow, my back.
See if my yarn's dry enough to crochet.
Okay. Bro, Hunter, you want to hear some funny ass shit?
What?
So, when me and Chris started doing our second run through of this dungeon, because you can farm dungeons now,
Yeah.
where you can get armor constantly. Fucking 40 joined us.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I helped him out getting his first little armor set up, you know, helped him with his super. He gets in, we go to the first encounter. He's like, "Yeah, this ain't my kind of game. I'm off here, boys. I don't know what I'm doing." I'm like, "Then
What the fuck?
watch us and learn."
He's fucking goofy, dude.
He's fucking annoying.
Yeah.
He's just raging at shit. Like,
Bro doesn't need to be playing video games.
this is a motherfucker that rages at Tarkov. Can you quit?
Let's be honest. That's different. Tarkov, I like Tarkov.
Dude.
Oh, that was that. Okay, complete.
See something in my lap. That means head no go.
Lay down.
Been pretty good all morning.
Lay down. Bro, I had a dream that I went to a cafe and the only thing they served was chocolate bars and chocolate milk.
Well, that sounds like my kind of. That sounds like my kind of party.
Right. I'm just like, so like, no, I can fully remember me walking in and sitting down at the table by myself, and there was just like fucking 17 different chocolate bars on the table, and I'm like, well, we got to drink here. They're like, chocolate milk. I'm like, oh, I guess I'm drinking chocolate milk. Dude, why isn't this not loading?
I'm loaded back on. I'm loaded back in my stash.
I'm not. No, Hunter's loaded back in.
Hand over the lab journal.
Did you ever install Destiny, Hunter? You said you were going to.
I was going to, and then fucking I didn't, and then I went to, and then something was wrong with my drive, or I couldn't figure out what drive it was going on, and then I got distracted and started doing something else. Quit digging in the fucking carpet,
Oh my
dude.
god.
What?
So this kid I was supposed to go help with his focus putting coilovers on today.
Right.
He used a fucking strut spreader and bent his fucking knuckle.
Huh?
Like, so the way that these struts are is the same way. You know how like on the TL like it goes into the knuckle?
Yeah.
And then a bolt goes through it. He bought the spreader to spread that open to pull it out.
Oh, interesting.
I bent that. Oh look, I'm still in raid. Reconnect.
He spread it wide open. I know. Let's see, I think I know what I'm gonna wear in this next raid. Character. Oh no, I need to start with this. Bump. Can't wear nothing there. Bump. Let's see.
I just told him like, bro, that might be fucked. You might just have to go buy a new knuckle because it's cast. So you fucking go to bend it back, it's gonna be brittle as fuck.
It's a level. It's a level 5.
Hey, there's no patience. PATIENCE.
Triggers. Okay, mechanic. What do I have for you here? I'm trying to do that fucking quest. Nope.
Like one squirt of my fancy perfume on my yards. Smells like
One more.
Kool-Aid.
12 gauge shotgun streets. Nope, not doing that again. Fuck you. Take my gun back. Anything else? What job? It's on shoreline. Okay, Ragman, what do you have? Interchange. I still have so I've been still looking for fucking cowboy hats, right? Guess what Rashala had on him after Mason killed him and I died from a grenade?
Oh, I'm talking to myself.
Oh, were you talking the whole time?
Yeah, I was like, have you still not found them? And then
Oh,
you
yeah.
said that. I'm like, oh my god, no way. And then I look down, I'm like, oh, my microphone's off.
Yeah, Rashal had a fucking. I still need both hats. I haven't found a single fucking one. When I did, one of the guards killed me with a fucking grenade.
You don't sound stupid to interchange. Look on the mannequins.
Oh, that's fair. I just figured I'd find him on
Alright.
scavs eventually.
Time to die.
I'm gonna go to Lexos.
I'm at Luxus now.
Okay. Yeah, there's like 3 or 4 dead ones just right there.
Oh! How the fuck are you on the gun already? I threw 2 grenades on top of the gun. A motherfucker seen me come through those gates, turned around and ran straight back to that bitch. I said, I don't care. I ain't gonna let this nigga in here.
Well, I may as well do it. Let's see. Thick case. What do we got in the thick case? Nah. What's in the weapons case? Yeah, this sounds like a good idea. Let's see, what gun haven't I used? Fuck it.
Do you think I should make a mini time choke, which would be the size it is now? Or do you think I should make it bigger?
Make it bigger.
Bacon, egg, and cheese. Cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Do I add tassels?
Oh, do you add tassels? Are you Mexican?
Did you die or are you still alive?
I died instantly.
Okay. Oh, my character's still wounded. Awesome. Heal all.
Dude, what the fuck is going on with this game, bro? It's kind of getting annoying. Who the fuck throws a stupid ass velociraptor?
I think Ref does if you need one. I can bring it to you, that is.
I don't need you to bring me shit. I have fucking 50 mil.
I'm saying if Ref had, well, that's fair. I guess if it's on the fleet, you can just buy it. But I have my Ref is maxed out for me.
Oh, somebody says it. I just don't remember who. Probably mechanic. So I have to guess. None of the traders sell it. That's cool.
Damn it, no traders.
I got one. Mine's bought off.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'll check ref. Assuming, you know, shit loads.
Okay, good load.
Back, trading. Okay, ref. Is that an
I
assault
bought
rifle?
it and it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. I'm literally leaving it. It's bone fucking stock. I don't
74.
care.
Oh, wow. I can't. Well, okay, then. I'm surprised he doesn't sell it. Val, M4, 104, 74, AK 105, SA 58, MDR, Axe 12, MCX, Mark 16, Mark 47, Mark 17, AK 12. Wow, that's surprising as fuck. I'm buy a grenade launcher, or well, to trade over a grenade launcher, but it requires a leg of metal. I can show up with some row heat if I wanted to.
Do you want me to?
Mark 18 mil here.
Yeah. Oh, did you finally unlock it?
I can buy it through ref.
Of course you can.
But they changed the quest, so like one of the quests I have will unlock it for one of the traders. So I think it's for Prapper or some shit. I don't remember.
Why does it say I'm not ready?
Interesting.
I'm in here with you. Yeah, am I not showing up on for you?
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, I love this game.
What'd it do?
Nothing. It's just not showing
Oh,
me anything.
okay. Okay, try that. There we go. That's interesting. Of course, we're both wearing boss helmets. It's ironic.
any they're in a blackout.
Okay.
Crazy, nothing in here.
Yeah, got some AP for you.
I'm just slowly pushing it. Is it still in there, or do you have it?
I was on the phone.
Getting yelled at?
No. That was scary.
You're welcome. I killed him for you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
I didn't hear your shot. What? Taking the bag.
It's fine. I can buy
I'm
blackjack.
putting your ammo in his pocket. Did you go to yellow?
I just had to kill shit, so. Whoa.
I just got a model aircraft. Hey, come here. Come to yellow.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Bro, shooting a laser gun?
Hold
What the
fire.
hell?
Oh, it's a grenade. I remember that. I'm alive.
Is that grenade on you?
I'm down below.
Okay.
They're up
Okay.
top. That's raiders. There should be one left. Just me running up on you.
A grenade went off on this dude's legs.
Yeah, I'm taking off this tequila helmet for this helmet.
If I change what I wear, I die. That's how it goes.
Well, it's a it's a bastion with a slap plate.
Yeah, but I'll get shot in the nose.
Sorry.
If it was me. That's one hell of an SKS.
Ah, shit! Блять, я ранен!
You have a res key?
Yeah.
I just found one.
Do I take the obdob?
Why the fuck do you use that? Black?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
I don't feel like carrying your shit out for you.
You going to res?
I'm just gonna see what ammo's over there.
Okay.
I'm not looting it. You can have it.
Yeah, I was hoping for a LEDX. I need it for a quest. I forgot how juicy labs raids can be.
Do you have Stanitar's key by chance?
I do not. The marked blue key.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if I have it at all. I know I have all the key cards, but that might be the one I don't.
I always forget where it's at. Oh, it's upstairs.
It's across from green.
Look at all the green too, because why not?
Oh, did you ever go back to yellow?
No.
There's stuff in there you need for the battle pass.
What's a battle pass?
Yeah, you didn't see it on the main screen?
No.
Yeah, there's the desk, and then to the left of the desk, in between the cage and the desk, there's some brown boxes. Right on top of those brown boxes is intel you need for the battle pass to like level it up.
Is it yellow? Has it?
Yeah. Oh, okay. What the fuck? I was getting a ricochet right next to me.
Yeah, it's on me. Cool. I'm dead.
Actually?
Yeah.
From
I'm
what?
watching you. Raiders.
Oh.
They're in the middle. That should be it. I killed 2 and there was 2 left.
Where's your body at?
They're in the mid. On the other side of that.
What do we have here? I'm trying to view the Okay. Alrighty then.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of good ammo in my backpack.
What do you want back?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You sure?
Oh, I'm fucking hungry.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna take a break after this. I gotta go do some laundry and shit.
Don't, while you're taking a break, download this.
Alright. Where'd I drop my bag at? Oh, back here.
Huh?
Like a spirit. Have a spirit.
Make you some asparagus then.
Huh?
Make you some then. Dude.
You still watching me or did you back out? What?
I backed it out.
Okay.
Do you have soap for Rosie? Do we have soap to give Rosie a bath?
Body wash.
Regular body wash?
No, should be fine. She's mine. It's not my good smelling one. Can you? What the fuck do you want? What do you want?
What's up, Dad? There you go. Good girl. Reckon I'm taking her out.
That's okay. Huh?
Quit. Hold on, we'll go outside. Wait. Shut the fuck up! Come here. Come here. Wiley. Shut the fuck up. God damn, no reason to fucking bark, bro.